Welcome to Tibet. Perched within the world's highest mountain range, Tibet defies all logic of what people need to survive. With its harsh climate, high altitude and low oxygen levels, it is for sure one of the most challenging places to live in the world. But travelling to Tibet is no easy feat either. You need a visa, a special permit, and must always be accompanied with a guide. Join me as we explore the world's highest country and uncover its political controversy, why it's so difficult to enter, how the people can drink so much tea, and discover why the Tibetan Mastiff is known as the world's fiercest dog.
Ah! Oh my god! You might be wondering why China decided to invade Tibet in the 1950s. There are several, but one of them is surrounding us here at the minute, the Himalayas, the natural border between China and their old foes, India. And another reason is this. Believe it or not, Tibet is known as the water tower of Asia and is a starting point for many of Asia's biggest rivers, including the Brahmaputra, which flows through India, China and Bangladesh, the Mekong River, Southeast Asia's most important river, which flows through Thailand, Laos and Vietnam, and of course China's two largest rivers, the Yellow and the Yangtze. Because if you control Tibet and its rivers, not only do you control 50% of the world's drinking water, but also the energy production of many of your neighbours, making Tibet a priceless asset for any country. Look at you. Alright, kid. Oh my god. What an array of little animals here on the mountain. Hello. Pleasure Dilly. We've got goats here too as well. Let's go up and see what this little view is like. We're getting higher. I can feel it. We must be around, I think at least maybe 4,000 metres. So it's quite a difference now, you can feel. But I feel alright. The dog's here. Pleasure Dilly. Pay money, I think it's about 10, which is about $1 or something for a little photo, which is not too bad. But these are the biggest dogs in the world. These are the famous Tibetan Mastiffs. But let's have a look at this. Oh wow. Wow. So you can get an idea. The plateau down at the bottom is where we came from, and on down towards Lhasa, the capital of Tibet. I shouldn't really say that too loud, but I suppose the capital of the region, Tibet. And this is the road we took, winding up. And I think we've been travelling for about an hour and a half at least. So pretty epic. I think here we're going to get a couple of photos, and then that will do. It's 20, okay.
10 yuan for.
I have 20 in the car. Can you give them?
No, it's okay, I will pay it.
No, I'll pay. I'll pay. It's fine. Okay, yes. Okay, we're going for a little photo with the dogs. Now these things can. Oh yeah. Hold on. 1 second. Leave. Hey. Just relax.
Sit down.
Stop grabbing me. I'm fucking struggling here. Yeah, I've got a big head. I'm sorry about that. Usual sort of tourist trap, I think, this place. It's actually quite busy. You can see the car park full of cars, all locals. I think a little bit of a mix between Tibetans and Chinese. But I think we're going to have a little glass of tea.
Would you like Chinese? Have some Tibetan noodle?
No, I'm not just.
Very little.
Small portion, yes.
You want spicy?
Little bit. Thank you. Oh wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chopsticks. Can't forget those. When in Rome. Okay, what else do you want to eat while you're in the Himalayas than some noodles? What do we have here? We have noodles. What's this?
Yak meat.
Yak meat. We have some spring onions. We have some, I'm guessing, oil, and probably plenty of spice. We say, enjoy your food. Have a nice meal. Too much. Silanyebo. There we go. Right, let's. I think these are. I think these are instant noodles. Are these homemade?
Yes.
Oh, they are. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry, take that back. But yeah, very good. A little bit of spice, not too bad. But it's important to eat. Well, we have arrived at our second viewpoint, and I think I'm the only person wearing a t-shirt. But we're about 4,500 meters now in altitude, and you can really feel the difference. But it's quite busy as well still, as most people are making their way towards Everest Base Camp. But take a look at this. We have arrived at Yamdrok Lake, which is one of 3 sacred lakes here in Tibet. Even talking to the camera, I'm getting severely out of breath. But let's have a look. Wow, look at this. Look at this. And apparently this lake, it's full of fish, tens of thousands of fish, because it's strictly forbidden in Tibetan Buddhism to eat fish. And you can't actually fish in here because it's a sacred lake. So it's an abundance. 4,000, so nearly 4,700 meters.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so we're nearly at the magical 5,000 meters. So you've just got people here taking photos, down here paying their respects and giving their offering. As you can see, the cloth here, which is draped over the handrail, and plenty of photos. Fuck's sake, Chinese people love a photo. What's your name?
My name is Bon.
And where are you going?
I'm going. Actually, I'm traveling here. So
Okay, 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. You're going where?
I'm going to Changsha, you know.
Oh, what's Changsha?
Changsha is in Hunan province.
No, in Tibet, I mean. Are you going to Everest?
Yeah.
You're going to Everest now?
Everest?
Yeah.
Actually, I driving our car from Chengdu to Tibet.
You drove from your home to here?
Yeah.
How far is that?
It's very far, and we have driven about 8 days.
8 days?
Yeah.
And then when do you go home?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Very
Tomorrow
good.
we will take the airplane to our
So you're taking the airplane back?
Yeah.
And you like Tibet?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
And you don't mind the altitude, no?
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
How about you?
The altitude, for me, it took a little bit of time. It was, I think, I've been here 3 days,
3 days you adapted.
and now I feel better.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, your English is very good.
No.
Excellent.
Yeah,
The
man.
best English I've heard.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your time,
Yeah,
okay?
bye-bye.
Take care, bye. Oh, what friendly people here. The best English speaking Chinese person I've met so far. Oh, I can feel that, that's incredible. Why is everyone queuing up here? You want time to get your breath back?
Yamdrok Lake.
Yes.
They write the name on the stone, and also this is the 3rd largest lake in China.
3rd largest lake in China?
Yeah.
And the largest lake in Tibet, eh?
Yeah, in Tibet.
Guys, I think I'm gonna have to put my Everest hike on hold, maybe just for another couple of days. This is our first Tibetan beach. This is a Tibetan beach. This is not a beach. Is this not where locals come and sunbathe and have drinks and enjoy, you know, a holiday? No. There's no umbrellas, no sunbeds. Well, we are here finally at the temple of the loneliest monk in the world. And as you can see here, this is the temple top of the little sort of island. It's on like a little peninsula. And this is the road, the pathway onto the mainland. You can see the colour. It's a little bit windy for a video, I think, but you can see the colour of the water, colour of the lake. One of the most sacred lakes in all of Tibet. And then obviously behind you have the hills and mountains. I call them hills, but they're about 4,000, 4,500 in elevation, so they're not quite hills. Take a little walk up the temple, have a little walk around, check it out, and hopefully we'll meet the loneliest monk in the world. It's hard to explain. The heat is actually not too cold. You can really feel the intensity of the sun, but the wind, because it's such a high altitude, it's just freezing my head. really cold, really cold. But here we have Yamdrok Lake, as I said earlier, one of the most secret lakes in all of Tibet and one of the largest freshwater lakes. I am struggling for breath. Incredible. Oh, right, let's go get a little bit of respite from the wind and maybe from the sun. But right now, even though we're only maybe what, a couple hundred meters above the lake, we are still at an altitude of around 4,800, which is approximately, I think, about 150, 170 meters lower than the highest mountain, Mont Blanc, in Europe. So that gives you an idea of the altitude throughout Tibet. You know, this is nothing compared to base camp. Base camp is over 5,000 meters. See if we can have a look inside the monastery.
This Lama told me that when he was a child, he became a monk. So family sent to the monastery. 30 years he spent in this monastery. So
He spent 30 years here?
Yeah, and he is the local people of this, near the Yamdrok place. And right now in the monastery there is 5 monks. 3 are seniors right now.
Ah, there's 5 monks who stay here.
Right now,
okay,
yeah. And
Okay,
right now, the
okay.
2 of the new monks, they sent to the other monastery, like a big monastery, to educate it more about the Buddhism. And
But living here is just him?
yeah, right now it's 3 monks.
Oh, 3
living
right
here.
now. Okay,
And
okay.
right now it's 2 is living here. 1 is going to the village
Yeah.
for praying in the hometown or something.
Okay, okay.
So in our home, we invite Lama to our home to prepare, to pray in our home.
Okay.
So there is a rules like that. So
Well, what about that? Unfortunately, I couldn't record anything as was expected, but I got chatting to the monk, or the Lama here, who's in charge of this monastery to look after it, to sit here. He's been living here for 30 years and he's here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Incredible. But I'm going to give a wee bit more information later on. I think what we're going to do, get down from the monastery, get in the car and hopefully head back to Lhasa. So what are these rooms here then?
these are staff quarters, I think.
Ah, so these
The
are
monks stay in the night. They stay in this room.
these are where they sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe the kitchen here
Yeah,
as well.
and the kitchen also.
Okay, and I'm guessing the bedrooms and all are pretty basic.
Yes, yes.
And a bathroom.
Yeah, everything.
And this is where they maybe. Well, this is where their tea is.
Yeah.
They make their tea.
The boiling water.
Get their chai. What do you think about somebody living here for 30 years? Could you do it? You're sacrificing your life.
They are sacrificing their life,
You have.
and this is their.
Their
This
co-
is the fate of the religion.
this is their calling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just had a look at where they would obviously have their water, maybe make their tea. There's the kitchen and obviously the bedrooms are probably very basic as well.
Yeah.
And some of the mattresses, generator. Wow, not for the faint-hearted to be a Lama here, I tell you that. Hello, how are you?
可以
No problem, let's go.
来吧
Take a photo?
come on
Yes. Where are you from?
甘肃
Tibet?
do you know
China? Tibet?
no China yeah I'm from China come on
Ni hao. Ni hao.
hello
Ni hao, hello.
thank you
No problem, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you
Nice to meet you. Bye bye. Dingxing is actually going down here because it's a sacred lake. He's actually putting a little bit of the water on his face and then drinking a little bit. It's sweet? I might have to try it to find out.
But it's brown here.
Not bad. Not bad. I would say it's sweet. Just to prove, guys, that I'm not shitting you, we are currently at 4,500 meters, and this is how they do it in Tibet. In Europe, our highest peak is just under 5,000, where we have to hike, I think, several days, Mont Blanc. Here, they have roads, but now we are on our way to, as you've probably seen, to the hot spring here, and as you can see, pretty busy, a lot of cars. So we're going to see if we can find a spot and check out the hot spring. I think a lot of locals will be naked, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to record, but we'll do what we can. These tents.
They are
who's-
also sleeping in the night.
people are
Yeah.
sleeping in the tents
Yeah.
here. And doesn't get cold.
They do with everything, pillow, everything.
And what is this like a holiday for people, or
Yeah.
is this part of a pilgrimage?
This is also part of pilgrimage. It is
Ah.
very important to come once time to visit in this hot spring.
Ah.
This hot spring is famous and very holy also.
Very, very holy.
Cześć ma.
Cześć, Julie.
Cześć tyle. Cześć tyle. Cześć tyle.
Cześć, Julie.
Cześć tyle.
Alright guys, change of plan. That is like nothing I've ever seen before. Tibetans do the hot springs slightly different than us. To say it was busy is a major understatement. How can I try and explain this? Imagine the London Underground, because everyone's standing, but everyone's naked and in water. It's just the strangest thing I've seen in my life, so obviously I can't record or anything. We're going to go to the next town, find a guest house, and yeah, just take it from there. It's just too busy. It's going to take probably several hours to wait for a spot, and even then you'll have all sorts of seaweed touching your knee, if you know what I mean. Tea house number 356,000. Oh, this is nice. So we have just arrived in a very, very traditional Tibetan restaurant here in the outskirts of Lhasa. I think actually about an hour and a half outside of Lhasa. And this is one of the most famous dishes in all of Tibet. This is the yak momos. These are steamed or fried?
They're steamed.
Steamed. These are steamed. The guide's just going to go straight in there. A little bit of this, a little bit of spice. You can start to taste the spice. Not too much flavour in the momos. And you can taste the onions there too. And then we have a little bit of, what was this?
Star radish.
Sour radish. Oh, that is definitely sour. She wants to?
Yeah.
Go.
Actually,
I'll do it first, right? Hello, how's it going? My name's David, I'm from Ireland, and we're currently in this traditional restaurant. We're sitting across from 3 locals, and we're going to have some really, really good traditional Tibetan food. Go.
我是丹特许真，我的名字是丹特许真，我的姓名是13岁，
Well done, well done. How do you say well done in Tibetan? Beagwa. This is the fried momos. And is this all the same? And we're going to dip it into some chili, and I try some. Oh. Wow. Very different flavour on the outside, very similar on the inside. If you're finding yourself having to layer it with spice, you know it's not such a great meal. I'll stick to the noodles from now on, I think. Oh yeah? Thank you. Here we're going to have a little look into the kitchen. Look at this, not exactly sure what's in there, or in here. And this is where a little bit of the preparation goes. Very nice. That's where a little bit of preparation goes. Vegetables, you got some yak meat, you got those onions as well, and you got the chilies, and you got all the spices, sugars, sauces, and again, hard at work. Very, very small kitchen, but very good. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, there we go. Authentic restaurant experience in Tibet. Alright guys, let's have a look at what $20 gets you in the buck end of nowhere in Tibet. And here we are. Not bad. 2 double beds, pretty good. We have a heater, electric heater. We have a couple pairs of slippers. Let me just stick them bad boys on. Let's test the beds. Oh no. Okay, not great. 2 seats, little place. As you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath because we're still about 4,500 meters in altitude. Not much more to say. thankfully, because I'm wrecked. But we will 203. Let's have a look at the toilets. I'm not sure why it's smoky, but it's killing me. It's hard enough. I'm not sure what this is about, and I think I can't speak Tibetan. I can't read Tibetan or Chinese. I think this means toilets. Let's see. Okay. Ah, yes, we're good. Okay. Oh my God. Guys, this is the type of places I stay whenever I go traveling. Some are nice, some are not so nice. It's not about beaches, it's not about cocktails, it's not about enjoying yourself. And here is, I'm not actually sure what this town is called, but this is the main street. You've got shops and restaurants. Not very busy. It is actually Labor Day. Everyone's off for 5 days. It's the annual week's holiday for those in China. But I'll tell you what, you could be staying anywhere, it could be a shithole, but where else do you stay this close? In fact, we are actually within the Himalayas. You can't beat it. But anyway, welcome to a hotel room for $20 in the buck end of nowhere in Tibet. Well, I don't know what you were doing in your teenage years, but back in the 1950s, when the Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibet, was just 15, he had to help fend off 40,000 Chinese troops while negotiating terms to protect the Tibetan way of life. The Chinese troops had been marched in by the newly established communist regime, who decided it was time that Tibet became a permanent part of the People's Republic of China. And after the failed revolt, 150,000 Tibetans, including the Dalai Lama, the treacherous journey through the highest mountain range in the world to find refuge in the neighbouring countries of India and Nepal. Good morning and welcome back to Tibet. We are, I think, about 4,500 metres, probably just over, and another horrendous sleep. Oh, it does not get any better. We are here at Drigung Monastery, which is a very sacred place and is where friends and family come to celebrate in the burial of their loved ones. But this is no ordinary burial. I won't be able to record, but let's see what I can check out. It's been about 2 hours now since we arrived. Very, very cold. But we've just left the monastery where there are about, I think, between 12 and 15 dead bodies just lying on the ground, wrapped in some sort of white cloth. And it was about an hour and a half's wait for the monks to come out. There are about 60 or 70 of them sitting down on the ground giving this offering and prayer as each member of the family of someone who has died comes up, gives their own offering in front of the monks, and then the monks are reciting prayers in front of the bodies. So that'll continue just this way over here. That'll continue for another, I think, 20 minutes, where they'll take the bodies, set them on the sky burial platform, open them up, and then a butcher will open the bodies up ready for the vultures. And apparently the 10, 12, 15 bodies, whatever it is, will be gone within 20 minutes. But what about this for a view? Absolutely stunning. I hope it just warms up. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how much I'll be able to record up here, probably very, very little. So already some of the vultures are, if you can see in the sky, circling up ahead. They obviously know what's coming. This actually doesn't happen every day. What the monks will do, will look at the lunar calendar and decide from then. But the vultures will know by the amount of people what's happening back at the monastery, and they're ready for their feed. How many times a month would this happen?
How many times?
Is this once a month or once a week or?
Every day.
Oh, it's every day.
It's every day.
Oh, I thought they looked at the lunar calendar and decided.
Sunday is not allowed to bring the dead bodies.
Oh, so this is every day.
Only the difference is the number of the dead bodies. The rest of all are same. Every day there is.
Ling Ching, can you tell us beyond this wall what we're going to see?
Now inside,
yeah,
there's a fence. There's a small house inside. Near the house, there's a stone, lot of stones. On that stone, that is the main sky burial.
Okay. And how far will we be away from the bodies?
I think it's around 5 meters.
5 meters? Us?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're pretty close. Yeah. Wow, this will be interesting. Gonna have to put the camera away. This is not sure what to expect. So we're just coming down from the sky burial ceremony, and that is without doubt the goriest, most brutal, bloodiest thing I've ever seen, and nothing can prepare you for seeing that. Finding the words to describe it is just difficult. I think I need to calm my thoughts for a couple of minutes, and I have no idea what I've just seen. Alright guys, so we have just come down from the monastery, which is about, I think, about half a mile that way. How do I explain? I have never seen anything like that in all my life. So about 7:50 in the morning, we arrived at the monastery, took a walk up, stood at the courtyard where all the dead bodies were. They're wrapped in like a white cloth. Then after maybe about an hour and a half, the monks came out, they'd done a little prayer, and then we made our way. It's probably about, I think, maybe 500 or 600 meters. We walked up the hill to the sky burial platform, and this is an area you can't take photos, you can't take videos. It's very, very strict, and there's a lot of people there, and I was completely overwhelmed by the amount of vultures. There must have been at least 150, incredible, and very, very big. We stood there for a while, waited for the bodies to come up. The bodies came up. They then done a rotation of the platform 3 times. They were put down. We then had to sort of shoo away the vultures, which was probably one of the most it was not nice. Like, if you want a bit of fear, like, have a, you know, look into the eyes of a vulture, or look into the eyes of 100 vultures. So we had to shoo them away, keep them away, maybe about 50 or 60 meters away from the platform. Then the butchers were opening up the bodies. I have no idea how friends and family, they do it out of respect, of course, because that's the wish of their family member who had died, who could actually watch this, because it's the most brutal and goriest thing you would ever see. You know, not even just the butchers, but obviously whenever the vultures come in and just tear the bodies apart. If one vultures go, they all go, and it's a stampede of vultures, and it was too early. So we were just overcome with hundreds of vultures just running through us, and eventually then we had to shoo them away, and within about 5 minutes, they already had, one of the bodies was just completely clean of any skin, any muscle, any fat. It was just completely gone. And when the bones become loose, that's when it gets really dangerous, because the bones are, you know, thrown in between the crowds and the groups of people by the vultures, and they're fighting over them as well. So we had to leave at a certain point. But yeah, would I go again? Probably not. Would I suggest people to go if they're in Tibet? Absolutely. But just bear in mind that it's not going to be the prettiest, and I don't think I'll be having breakfast today. But there we go. That was the sky burial ceremony. A completely unique experience. Certainly one of the most difficult things I've had to watch. This, as you probably know, is a cement mixer, and a very, very large cement mixer. Like this vehicle and many of the other cement mixers in front of me, they will be going from the tens of thousands of concrete factories through Tibet and China to satisfy the huge demand in infrastructure projects and building works going on all along this region of the world. And let me give you a little fact. So between the years of 2011 and 2013, China used more concrete than America did in the entire 20th century. 100 years. So it's not surprising that this vehicle is one of China's most popular. Welcome back to Tibet, home of the world's most dangerous dog, the Tibetan Mastiff. Here on one hand, that these animals are quite docile, quite chill, quite relaxed, like actually these here right in front of me, who haven't given me a second look. And then on the other hand, I hear how these animals can kill up to 5 wolves on their own. So they're quite ferocious, they can be aggressive. And it says here, given its size, strength and guard instincts, this breed is one that demands a thorough understanding of canine behaviour. Proper training and care are essential when in the company of these animals. Are they going to be chill? Are they going to be relaxed? I don't hear too much noise actually coming from inside. But I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's go and check out the Tibetan Mastiffs. Guys, the smell is unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, Oh my god!
They have more than 300 massive Tibetan dogs.
The 300? I don't know if I like this. This is unbelievable. I was expecting these animals to be, they're known to be quite docile, like quite chilled out. Hey! Jeez, nearly got out, nearly got out. Oh my word. Oh, look at this one. I need to keep an eye on all around me. This is not the experience I was expecting. I was expecting to maybe get a little bit of a cuddle. Hi sir. Hi sir. Is this dog chained? Yeah, it is.
Why am I silly?
This is mad. Are you scared?
Yeah. You cannot.
This is more my type of animal here. Yes. Can we take these ducks for a walk instead?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you ask why? I thought they were like docile. I thought they were like quite chilled out. Could you ask why they're so aggressive? Are they normally? Is this their normal personality?
This is their normal personality.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, little puppies. Little puppies.
These are the small dogs.
So what happens if I went inside with these puppies? Any
They
problem?
will cut you.
So the same.
Yeah.
This must be the food then. So this is, I think this is dog feed, and then what is this here?
这是什么？肉啊，这些吗？
哎，有两家肉嘛。
Ah, okay, so that is mixed. Okay, yes. Oh, you can smell it. You can smell it. Just smells like dog food.
I'm afraid.
Okay. I'm on my own. My guide is leaving me. Hey, my guide's not supposed to leave me. And then, at what age do they go into the big pen? 15 years.
Yeah.
But what age do these ones go into the bigger pens with the adults?
After 2 years.
2 years. My guide is shitting himself, even more than me, which spoke to you. Do some people have these as pets?
Small dogs are 5,000 something. Some are 20,000, 30,000.
Oh, they sell them here?
Yeah, they sell them.
Ah, so this is a breeding. Oh, okay. But what do people buy them for? To protect their farm or to?
No, just for pets or something. It is not allowed to
have those things as pets?
Yeah.
Jesus. Ah. Oh my god. You have to be sure that the door's locked. There's some more food. Oh, what is this here? This is maybe some more scraps and bits and pieces that have been ate. These ones are a little bit more relaxed. Guys, I cannot explain to you the feeling right now. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Shit. How are you supposed to get past this one? Oh my god. Tell me how you feel.
I'm very afraid.
Guys,
I don't want to come again.
No, guys. We were expecting to come here, possibly stroke a few of the dogs, maybe take one for a walk. This is probably one of the most frightening experiences I've had in all my travels. Oh my good god. I cannot explain this. Look at that. Right. Let's get out of here. Tell me, how do you feel after that? Can we go back? Can we go back and do it again?
No, I don't want to go again. It's really very afraid.
I was not expecting. I can't believe. I couldn't talk the whole way through it. I was like, I couldn't help but look behind me because I was at the back, and I always felt that one was going to open the door. This is without doubt 170 countries, without doubt one of the most terrifying experiences I've had. And also because I'd seen, remember we had stopped at the side of the road up the mountain, and you get photos with some of the animals.
Yeah.
And they were like just chill.
Yeah.
You know, and these ones are just fucking properly ferocious. Do you think you could fight one of those animals?
Fight for who?
One of the dogs?
Yeah, they will fight each other.
No, do you think you could fight one?
No,
Are you
I
sure?
can. No.
I think if you grab its neck.
No. I don't have this brave, you know.
No.
I'm really very afraid now.
Really?
Yeah.
It's back, elbow it, like that, and I think job's good.
Now I understand. You are trying to make some Hollywood movies.
Yeah. Alright, so next stop in Lhasa is a little barber or something to get this stuff off. It's not looking pretty. I haven't had a shower in a couple of days, so I thought let's go to a male groomer or a barber and get it taken off. Let's see if we can find one. Let's get a shave in Tibet at the Tibet Glamour and Beauty Parlour. Hello, namaste. How are you?
I'm fine.
Smile. Right, look at that. That is not pretty. Ginger, fluffy, embarrassing. I come from Ireland. Ireland?
Airlines.
Yes, Ireland.
Oh,
Yeah. And this is your shop, eh?
Oh,
This is your shop? How long have you been in Tibet for? How many years?
how many years?
You?
7 years.
7 years?
Yes.
Very good. You do face massage also?
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Sounds good. Is this your wife?
No.
Oops.
My sister.
Oh, yeah, your sister. Look at this. Look how yellow my teeth look compared to the cream. Here's the razor now.
Is it?
Brand new razor.
Yeah.
Nice and clean always.
Yes. Lhasa is a very like. Lhasa is a very like.
Yes, Lhasa, very good.
Wow.
Very good.
Yes.
But the oxygen?
Oxygen, no oxygen.
No good.
Wow. Very bad man.
Very bad.
Yes.
It looks good with a moustache like this. Yeah. Just go. Just go. Got 2 cameras on the go here today. Hello. Good. Very good.
Very good.
Very good. And very soft.
Handsome boy.
Handsome boy.
Handsome boy. This is my wife.
This is Bali's wife. Can you ask? Does she have a sister? For me? Sister for me?
Sister, to bolun.
Beautiful shave in this place. Bali's looking after me. Lovely, soft skin. Incredible job. You must come here. The best. What are you doing now?
Yeah.
I don't need my haircut.
No,
you're all right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you cut my hair.
Very like it.
Oh.
Yeah, very handsome.
Very
boy.
handsome. Very handsome
Wow.
boy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhai Sahab. So lots of tourists come here, eh?
Yeah.
Lots of tourists. Harder. Tough.
Harder.
Oh, so it's like another exfoliator.
Healing.
Let's have a look. Oh my god. What have you done to me, Bali? Very good, Bali. Good.
Very good.
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Tough. Hard.
Hard boy.
Oh, Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton seat. Where?
This.
Oh, here.
Yeah, this.
Go. Ah, good man. Oh, yes, good. Oh, I'm a different man. Yes, go ahead, massage.
Olive oil.
Oh, a bit of oil?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Nice.
Very nice. He's just on FaceTime to his friend here. Hasn't picked up. Oh. Jeez, better. Signals the end.
Hello, man.
Oh, we're on here, we're on.
I'm a Sathi American.
Hello. How's it going?
Kathmandu, Nepal.
Kathmandu,
Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste.
What's up? Namaste.
Namaste.
Oh, he hung up.
I'm so busy.
Yes. This must surely be it. This has to be at the end. Non-live limbs where you can massage.
This is my ear massage.
Eye massage.
Eye massage.
Yeah. Oh yes. I'll tell you what, I've not tried that before. It's pretty good.
Handsome boy.
Handsome boy. I'm gonna have to
Very angry.
mess that hair up just a little.
Yeah?
Yep. Is that
Okay?
good?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Give me a hug. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Hold on. Bali.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Next time?
Next time I'll come back here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
To stop the taxi or?
Yeah. If you don't mind, if that's okay. Thank you very much. Your English is like perfect.
I learned from India.
Oh, you lived in India for a while?
When I was child,
Yes.
I went to India to study.
Ah.
And then come back to Tibet and I get married and have two sons.
Two sons.
Before I'm a guide
Ah, okay, yes. And which city in India did you live?
in Dharamsala,
Oh, where?
Himachal.
Ah, right, okay. In the north?
You know the Dalai Lama?
Yes.
His place.
Ah, is that where he is?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, very
Yeah,
good.
right now we are not allowed to say about this.
No.
so-
No, it's a shame. It is a real shame. Here we go. Electric bike experience in Tibet.
okay.
Oh, yes. What about this for local service?
Yeah, local.
Thank you very much. What is your name, sorry?
Mingma.
Mingmar.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, I'm David.
David, nice to meet you too.
And thank you very much. And what do you do for a job now?
Right now I'm just a housewife.
Ah, okay, yes.
And before I'm a guide here in Lhasa.
And you're married
Kailash.
to a man, Tibetan?
Yeah.
Is he okay? And how old are your kids?
My eldest one is 9.
9. Okay.
And small one is 5.
And 2 boys.
Yeah, 2 boys.
Lots of trouble.
Too much headache.
Yes. That's what my mom always says the same.
Uh-huh.
She says I was too many problems.
Doing mother is very hard.
I know, no. I prefer to work than to be a mother. I went to Lynn County. I went to, where did I go? Sky Burial. You know Sky? Yeah, far away, like 2 hours away. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
You went with guide or you alone?
With guide.
Actually, you are not allowed to go there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, it's normal here, huh?
Yeah, normal.
I respect
we
the.
have to do this.
Yeah, I respect the culture, but I mean, I think what I mean is being there was very different. Being there to see the bodies.
I also don't want to go there.
Yeah.
So scared.
Yeah, but you've been a few times, huh?
Oops, say.
6309. This is a proper adventure. This is a proper adventure. This is good.
Oh, you got. Oh.
What's wrong? Okay.
Okay.
Right. Thank you
See
very
you
much.
next time. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you very
bye-bye.
much for your help. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Well, welcome back home. The time has come to eat again here in Lhasa. Except, I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to try and help cook our own local food. So we've left the city centre, I think, which is probably just down there, and we're in more of a local area where you can see these little sort of smaller shops and restaurants here. This is the one we're going to go into at the minute. So let's see what life is like as a chef in Tibet. Right, what am I doing? Clean the floor. Yes, I'll clean the potato, no problem.
Rotten egg.
These are rotten eggs.
No, rotten egg.
And how?
Inside is a black.
Serious?
Yeah,
And how? Just because they're out of date?
yeah. They keep months in the mud.
In the mud, so they bury them in the ground for
Yeah.
months. Okay. And this is going in the mushroom dish or the pork dish?
Yeah, cook it both.
In the pork dish. It's now time to start prepping. Time to probably do a bit of work. This is important work? This is the most important work, eh? Yeah. So here we are.
David, please wash it very clean, okay?
Oh, okay, yes boss. Yes boss. Yes boss. It's the cleanest vegetables you ever see in your life. You'll never see cleaner vegetables. So I think here we have, I'm guessing this is I don't want to smell it. Oh, this is the potatoes? I have never seen potatoes cut so well in my life. I think he's just getting the wok ready, but that is, look at this for a knife. Okay, now. In go the potatoes. This is what a head chef does. The head chef just walks around.
Yeah.
Let's have a look out in the restaurant. Got two punters in the corner. Right, here, looks easy to me. This is easy, no problem.
No problem.
Right,
And then see how he can cut. Yeah. Too small.
too small. That's what she said. I'll tell you what, it is actually it's a little bit worrying with the fingers. So who do you think's quicker?
No, you don't need to cut quick.
I'm joking. This is a professional v a novice.
He only learned for this cooking more than 3 years. Right now he have more than 10 years experience. So you cannot compare with him.
10 years? 10 years or 3 years?
Yeah. 10 years for learning. After that he start
chef.
to open the restaurant.
Okay. I'm sweating. So here we go. The first dish of the day. About to go out. We've got some noodle water. What's the name of these noodles?
Tibetan noodle.
Tibetan noodles. The most traditional dish here in Tibet. And then we ring the bell. Hey. I'm gonna get chucked out of here for sure. Next one's coming.
Yeah. It is her noodles.
There you go. No problem. Oh, she speaks English.
Yeah.
Bon appetit. Hello, sir. Everything okay? Yeah. Everything okay? Nice? Perfect. Nice. You want another drink? Très bon. He's French. Very good. Right, next job is peeling the eggs. Black. So this is okay to eat, yeah?
Yeah.
So what colour is the yolk? Also black?
Yeah.
Look how shiny that is. Oh, there we go. If you had showed me this without me having to peel them, I would never know those are eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
The Chinese people, they like to eat vegetables.
Eggs, garlic and chilies.
Yeah. Soya sauce or something.
Wow, this is going to be...
Okay, now.
This is dish number one. So this is pure chilies, peppers and pork.
Yeah.
You can feel it? Oh, these are ready?
Yeah, it's ready now.
And dish number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dish number 6.
Yeah, number 6. Yeah.
Put that here. Ladies and gentlemen, food. Who wants to actually talk us through what's carrots, obviously. This is what meat?
Yak meat.
Yak meat.
Capsicum with yak meat.
Yeah, and then obviously spices. Here we have
Mushroom with pork.
mushrooms and pork.
Cabbage
and
with
cabbage.
tin pork.
Oh well, we know what this is.
Rotten egg, or I don't know.
Is this what you call it?
Stinking egg or
Rotten egg, I think.
Stinking egg. Okay.
rotten.
We have the potatoes cooked. What was this cooked in? Just oil?
Potato only.
Potato. Okay, perfect.
There's no other thing.
Yeah, خلاص وجه ده خلاص شوية هذا خلاص وجه
خلاص أصله. خلاص
Mhm.
Yo.
Now I have a little bit of pork.
Bye bye.
Oh, it's tender.
Yeah.
That is really, really good. I like there's a wee bit more moisture in this dish. But this Chinese cabbage is good. I like the Chinese cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make a photo with my ugly friend.
This is a bit like jelly, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mouth first.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard.
Yeah, it's a little hot. That is the taste.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Because obviously there's so much oil and chilies. It's not bad. Will I be having seconds? Not so sure. These are the type of things you can win in a Chinese theme park. Look at this. We have, I don't know, I think there's some sort of oven dishes. We've got some plates, we've got some pots, saucepans. We've got a flipping bucket. We have a barbecue, we have a microwave. We have a mop and bucket. Oh my god, we've got a kettle. Yeah, need anything for your wife?
No, no.
Right, let's see it. What are you going for?
Because the lions,
Which
the peacocks are smaller. So
Yes, you need to go for the tigers or whatever that is. No. So what are we aiming for here?
No, now you can try it.
No, I want to see you.
I cannot. This is your gift.
太好啦! I don't know how I'm going to get this home on the plane, but we'll try. Very good. Well, that is the gift sorted for my mum. Sorted, yep. You know, I can see that going above her fireplace in the old house. How much she'll appreciate that, I don't know. Right, so we've got one shot. What are we going for?
1-1.
Which one?
So choose you.
I'm going to go for maybe the little duck in the middle.
Okay.
Oh!
That's all. Don't forget.
I'm going to cut that. I'll leave it in. Does he not leave it in?
No, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
gets in there. Any price?
Yeah.
Will we ask the little kid what he wants, maybe? Spoiled for choice. I don't think she can make a decision. The panda. The panda.
The panda.
Yes, go ahead. Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
No problem. Bye bye. Thank you. And so, our journey through the mesmerizing land of Tibet comes to an end. From the incredible heights of the Himalayas to the sacred lakes of Yamdrok, this land has shown us its breathtaking beauty and its incredible challenges. But travelling through Tibet is not just about the stunning landscapes, but its amazingly generous people. And despite the political complexities, the constant surveillance, and the harsh living conditions, Tibet stands as a testament to human endurance and resilience. And finally, here's hoping that whatever the future holds for this unique country, that it is the people who are given the opportunity to decide it for themselves. Kale Fi.